I go hard for those 6 seconds, I'm firing up those fibers as hard as I can for those 6 seconds. How many reps on a barbell would I have to do to get that same effect of maximal drive at those fibers in that position? I'd have to do hundreds probably at an extremely heavy weight. It's just not possible to do. So this is one of the ways I like keeping my strength up, because I don't have to do as many reps. It is easier on my joints. And yes, I know there's the argument of the eccentrics and concentrics, but I'm a huge believer in this and what I've seen over the last year. I've actually, in that 6x6 program, I actually put on muscle mass just by doing that workout. And I have to do hypertrophy workout. I was doing that, what he just did, that's all I did last year. That's it. That's all I was doing. I just focused on that piece of equipment for 1 whole year. That's all I was doing. And I put on muscle mass and I got stronger. So I've become a huge believer in isometric work.
How much is one of these things, eh? Well,
This
talk us to the spectrum and the cost of all the sports.
Yeah, so this unit right here, I've got some extra bands in there that I bought along the way, but the base price is like $550, I think. The bag is actually was like $70. So all in, I spent maybe $6 something on this unit, and with the extra bands, maybe $700 in total. This board is about $300, and then the other bar, wherever that one is, that was another $275. And then this unit right here is about 500 things. It's about $500. So, but it's worth it. You know, I'm investing not only in myself, but my clients, right? I want to get the best results for my clients. And using this isn't going to do it. I mean, certain things, but you need to load them up. And for me to load them up in their house, we need bigger bands. We need heavier stuff to do. So I've really enjoyed, and my clients have enjoyed getting stronger using these pieces of equipment. This board is a little more versatile. So you can see there's only one channel on this board, right down the middle. This board has a bunch of channels. I can do a wide variety of exercises with this board, from better on the single leg moves, single arm moves, because I can use the multiple channels wherever I want and do that. So if I want to do like kickstand deadlift, I would probably load it up on this channel and I'd be in this position. So much more versatile with this clinch board. It's bulkier. It's harder to take with me. So a lot of times I just defer to that, and I might bring a kettlebell or something along with that, or a sling ball. So I might take 2 or 3 pieces of equipment with me wherever I go.
It's a bit of an investment, but once you got it, you got it. You got it in the day. I do like that for sure.
Yeah.
The quantifiables, and that's.
Yeah, like that, like I
better.
can track everybody. I know what they're doing. You got a question?
I was gonna ask if that one, is it battery powered, that one?
It is, it's rechargeable, and let's see. So with as much as I've used it, do you see where the battery is? Do you see the battery power? I've never charged this.
Oh.
In the year plus that I've had it, I have never charged this. And it still has 2 out of 3 bars up. So it lasts a while. I'm just waiting to see when I need to charge it. I'm kind of testing that out. Who knows? I use it like 4 days a week on myself, let alone anybody else that I'm training with. So.
I don't know what battery company.
Like, right, exactly.
So that thing, I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, I've got the cord to charge it, but I've never had to. So it keeps working. Yeah.
Go for some.
The X30, I've followed Dr. Jerbush for a while. That board has evolved too. Like, so how long you had that? I'm just asking.
That one is 2.5 years old.
Yeah, it's.
I don't like that board. I actually had to buy these clips on the ends so that the bands don't get ruined.
Right.
Yeah.
So these clips kind of come off just to protect my bands because I don't want to keep replacing bands. So I'd rather spend the $20 on these additional clips than chew through my bands.
Yeah, I just know that the board, like there's different options with the board. and
I,
was like, yeah.
I wish they made a plastic board, to be honest.
The one that was black.
They initially did, but it was very flimsy with the heavy weights that heavy loads that you can put on it. But I'm more of a fan of the plastic boards, and there's multiple companies out there that have great plastic boards. Brown Bay's got a good one. There's this guy on Facebook. His name is Floyd Reed Plates. He's got an amazing board. There's others that are plastic and they won't chew through the bands.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I don't like the metal board. It's just what came with it at the time. I mean, I didn't have a choice. So, there is a company that is producing a cheaper. It's about the same size, a cheaper plastic board. And it's like $60.
Oh, yeah.
And I might buy that just to test it out and see how it goes. So, because I would rather have a plastic board than the metal board, to be honest. Yeah.
So in terms of a workout, so if you take one of these and you take your bands and you go to, I know we can do deadlifts and variations of that.
Yes.
But how can I get a more of a total body exercise program with one of those? Can you take us through some of those different exercises that you do?
Yeah,
And the versatility of these, for sure.
So since this is already set up for deadlifting,
Yep. Just do it right.
and with deadlifting and a lot of your pulling moves, you have a yoga block in here?
I have some in my
Yeah,
car. I
there's
can
one
go
up the
grab
back
one.
there. Is
Or even that
small yoga block?
the small.
The blue square rectangle one?
Here you go. You know, the one that's a block.
Yeah, this
for yoga.
one. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Typically, the yoga block is good, but this might move a little bit. But for demonstration purposes, because when you're lifting heavy, sometimes the hands might give. If you drop the bar and you don't have something down there, you're going to smash your feet.
Oh, yeah.
You do not want that. So it is better to keep something there instead of crushing your toes and the top of your feet.
Right. Experience, I'm sure. Oh, wow.
So we got deadlifts. Pretty quick transition. Into squatting. Overhead press. Well, then from there you got bicep curls, overhead tricep extension.